Hi everybody, welcome to Human Connections. This is Tess and I want to welcome you to the first training video all about confidence. Now this is our theme for March, and so I've broken them up, as you know, into different subcategories. One this week, one next week, and the week after. And they're going to be different training videos. For today's training video, I want to focus all about how we can become more confident by using our body language and by using our body to help us do that. So as I was doing my research on this, I came across a woman named Amy Cuddy. Now, Amy Cuddy wanted to know the same thing because she was fascinated by the fact that whenever we were successful, our bodies did a certain pose. So for example, if you're running a race and you win that race, a lot of people throw their arms up immediately. And we've seen that with multiple people across the world doing these poses whenever they feel powerful or confident or successful. So what Amy and her researchers wanted to know was, can we fake it till we make it? So can we do the pose and then have that pose evoke confidence in ourselves, or evoke dominance, or really testosterone is the chemical produced. And so that's what her research was about. Now you can go watch her TED Talk. It's called Power Poses TED Talk with Amy Cuddy, because I'm not going to go too deep into the research, but basically what she found is that through body language, certain chemicals are produced. So the answer to the question is really yes, we can fake it till we make it, and here's why. So she did some research and it showed that if you were in different poses that evoked power, so if you were in a power pose, one that she uses is called a superwoman pose, and it's like when you stand like this and your legs are all apart. She did some tests, and what she found was if people were standing in that stance for 2 minutes, it actually heightened their testosterone levels. Whether male, female, anything, anyone, it actually heightened those testosterone levels. And of course, when those testosterone levels are heightened, that means we feel more dominant, we feel more confident, okay? And the same goes, so vice versa, is if you are hunched over and you are trying to make yourself small, it actually evokes a chemical called cortisol, which is a stress-inducing chemical. Isn't that crazy? So crazy. And so really it makes me want to do kind of a self-check. What chemical am I producing by my body language? And then how can I switch my body language in order to produce more confidence? Because of course, like I said, this is the theme of the month. So I ran across these power poses. So she's been doing these, I think it's been happening for years, really, but what people do is they stand in there's a multitude of these different power poses, one being this superwoman or superman pose, and what she suggests is that you stand in these poses for 2 minutes each. And if you want to learn more about the poses, like the different kinds, go on Google. It's just kind of hard for me to show you right here because some you're sitting in a chair, etc. But basically what she found is that if you stand or sit in these poses for 2 minutes, it actually really does increase your testosterone. Okay, so the question then becomes, okay, when should I do these poses? Well, honestly, anytime that you want to feel more confident. So if you are about to go on a date, do a power pose for 2 minutes. If you're going in for an interview, she says a lot of people before an interview, think about it. If you're sitting there, you're maybe hunched over looking at your cell phone, or hunched over looking at your notes, that's actually producing the stress chemical cortisol because you're making yourself smaller, right? So instead, if we were to produce more testosterone in our bodies by standing up and doing these power poses, even like in the bathroom for 2 minutes, that's going to help us out. So before an interview, before a speech, I did it before this video. I just like stood out in the woods in my superwoman pose for 2 minutes, and I felt more confident. I really did. So again, if you want to go and look up more of the research, that's totally fine. It's on a TED Talk, Amy Cuddy, C-U-D-D-Y. But yeah, that's what I'm going to focus on. Any opportunity that I get that I need to really feel more confident, I'm going to practice that power pose, whether that be in the bathroom stall at work or at my desk at work, wherever. So let me know if you like this video. Let me know if you've heard of power poses before, and definitely let me know if you're going to try them. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you liked it. Bye-bye.